Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome from the one of the most beautiful beaches here in Bali Island, which is the Nusa Dua beach, located just between Ayodhya Resort and Merusaka Resort. And yes, it's public, and so it's open for everybody. Even if it's located in the closed complex, anybody can come and enjoy. You just remember to pay the entrance for the motorbike or the car, which is 2,000 and 5,000. No big deal, and you can enjoy. Basically, that's how the entrance look like. There's the beach, there are some sunbeds, there's little temple this way to Ayodhya Resort, and there is little warung. However, it's very quiet. Only one couple enjoying their time here. Nothing is else going on here. This belongs to the Aman Villas, and then you can rent the sunbeds here from the local vendors for small fee, and you can enjoy your day on the beach, by the beach. However, it's really very quiet recently everywhere, but especially in Nusa Dua also. Only few local people actually most likely enjoying their time, and of course few international visitors, maybe people staying in the resorts. However, the beach is beautiful and it's wide, it's big, pretty big waves today, and also very clean, I'm gonna tell you. As you can see, beach is very nice, clean. Some people enjoying their time by the beach. You can swim, you can enter to the water peacefully, and also they are pretty nice waves. I saw some surfers, which is recently when I'm filming, there are no waves, but overall, and the beach is so big, so everybody should find a space for yourself. You can rent something over there like a surfboard and stuff. Definitely beach worth the recommendations. However, it's really very quiet. Each time I'm coming here, it's more quiet. Even I travel 1.5 hours in purpose, especially to show you this place. It's just very quiet. Maybe people enjoying the time in the resorts, like I said. Either way, I'm gonna show you now Bali Collection, because soon is dinner time and supposed to be busy. Either way, this is the place where you can hang out if you don't wanna on the beach or after beach, or you don't wanna be in the resorts here. So there is something called Bali Collections, and this is how the life looks like in Nusa Dua. Huge roads, empty roads. That's the one of the entrance to the Bali Collection mall, and everything is so quiet and so organized here. Overall, when you enter, you can see the big sign of Bali Collection. Beautiful place. However, it was closed for over 2.5 years. But nice. It's nice, and happy to see more and more people actually hanging out around. And definitely you can feel European people are coming here, and also other Asian tourists. There's some nice looking Indian restaurants here, also some people trying to visit. Overall, this is like an open mall concept with so many bars, restaurants, most likely restaurants, actually not really sports bars, and the shops. But everything is like independent open air concept. Belongs to the one of the malls, if I can say like that. There is nice seafood here. Check this out. They have a nice, actually, it's gonna be probably very busy. This is new. When I was here last time, it was closed. And then you have a shop. So I will stroll you around, show you around, basically all the time till the closed wing. Actually, I'm very curious. If you're watching me regularly, you know as half of the mall here is closed. I'm very curious if it's open or not, because it's definitely in the wing where everything is open. Looks nice, and most of the shops already are operating. And slightly more people. They're making something here, not sure, kind of videos. And then yeah, there's also a place where you can buy so many souvenirs, like this one. Yeah, souvenirs, little coffee shop. And then I think this huge building here, it was closed, but it's open. So it's like a basically huge bazaar inside. Maybe later at the end of the video I will show you. There's some performance, and then you can find restaurants, of course, like this one, Laguna. Very open air, very open concept in general. Cuisines from all around the world, Indonesian, Japanese, like this one, I think. So yeah. And Western, and shops and everything, and definitely more people. I'm gonna enter there at the end of the video, don't you worry guys. And then let's have a look what else here has changed. Open, Ripkur, open, very nice shop. And I gotta tell you, it's more alive than I was here last time. I think last time I was with Winnie, maybe 1.5-2 months ago. It was okay, but now here is slightly better. Better than on the beach, because on the beach is very quiet for some reason. Totally have no idea why. But overall, the concept now is even better than the old one, because they make some improvements, like attraction for the kids, new shops. Yeah, that was the entrance to one wing. It's closed, but I'm getting more closer. Actually, a lot of souvenir shops here. Mostly also this is because the people who coming to Nusa Dua, especially who staying in the hotels, many of them, they are first time visitors. Not of course everybody, but many of the people. And also here is like an art center. They're making some nice arts here, of course. And this restaurant, Akala Bar Bistro, for some reason recently is already pretty busy. Quite a lot of happy people enjoying. And the welcoming lady, maybe those ladies are gonna join. And then you have a Uluwatu store, of course, some trades here, club, Windham diving or something like that. And then you have a sports shops and everything. Let's see what else we can find. Dos Hermanos. This looks like a seagull. That's actually interesting. Also something new. This just at the front of the Sogo and Starbucks. Let's see, a lot of like little huts, little businesses here, some music from the speakers, Giorgiano. Then of course we have Starbucks, which was open during the pandemic for a while and then they closed down. And then there is this Mediterranean restaurant, what many people, many of you last time asked me about this place. Looks really decent, not so busy, but looks decent. And there is also boutique. Everything is just next to the Starbucks, so you know, central location. A little bit more people, definitely a little bit more people hanging out around. Still you can find the 1-2 buildings empty like this one, but this was like everywhere. Now it's just really garlic Bali restaurants, traditional Bali restaurant. Looks really alright. It feels like the mall is getting back to any kind of normal. Of course it's quiet, but most of the things are open, so it's more happy to see the buildings open and people walking around, because during pandemic just literally 100% of the businesses here were closed. Only the pharmacy in the corner was open. That's it. That's like a supermarket where you could buy some goods without going to the proper supermarket outside the center. Of course, it will cost you taxi and everything. But the fountain is even working. This pharmacy here, the Guardian, was only one thing open during the pandemic all the time, because the mall actually was open somehow all the time, because the Sogo over there was open actually. But this is like a store which is like international brand, some sort of thing. And basically this is it. This is the fountain overlooking the Guardian. Very nice shot. It's open. Ginger House Italian restaurant. This is probably the last restaurant open, because just after that, which is already the area where supposed to be so many restaurants, unfortunately still closed, including this one, the last places. There was the pizza pasta Italian restaurant, unfortunately closed. That was a big one. And there was the whole wing, like really, and over 50 restaurants maybe, together with the shops, many restaurants. Unfortunately, everything here is still closed. Unfortunately, pretty sad view, but I'm gonna show you. Here you go. That was, as you can see, very huge area over here. They clean it, so it's not like totally abandoned where the, you know, snakes and crocodiles walking and the grass took everything, the nature. However, it's just simply still not ready to be open, but maybe one day. As I promised, I'm gonna enter to this place, actually, if I'm allowed, because there's so many officials with the batik shirts. But I think it shouldn't be a problem here. This is something new. They just open, probably. That's why there's so many officials. This is very interesting, because last time this place was still totally closed and looks abandoned. Now you have so much staff, so much officials here. But I'm not sure actually what's really going on. Looks like a function. So overall, as you can see, the Nusa Dua Bali Collection mall improved. Always is something opening. Most of the businesses are open already. so it's totally no problem. You can find a lot of places to dine in and shop. However, the prices here are pretty expensive. Nusa Dua always was expensive little bit. Then when during pandemic not much was here, you could find something cheaper, and now it's again little bit expensive. But this is premium location in Bali in general, always was and always gonna be. However, I never thought this is gonna come back, but it's back, so happy to see that. And so now you have a point of view what you can find here. They have some performance behind me, the boys, shops, restaurants, place to hang out if you are staying on holidays in Nusa Dua, somewhere in the closed complex of ITDC, in the big 5-star resorts. You can just come out and enjoy. Of course, if you want, you can rent the taxi and go somewhere else, let's say to Seminyak or Sanur perhaps. But this one is in the walking distance from Melia or Luxury Collection perhaps, or just probably most of the hotels have a free shuttle. Anyway, that's it from me for today. Just wanted to show you Bebek Tepi Sawah is here, traditional place. See you tomorrow. During the pandemic, they had this little Toyotas here, like electric one, but I have no idea what's happened with them. That's very strange.